Know this. Introducing the original blood clot podcast, not players. Soothing Semantics. Special dedication all the way from New York. Boom. Yeah, man. SWOT Semantics. Yeah, me know. Boom. Soothing Semantics. Yeah, me know. Big ups to the man now. Soothing Semantics.
Welcome to another episode of Soothing Semantics.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Dude, today we have Fabian on the episode.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad to be here. This is a good opportunity, and this is my first time, and I'm having fun.
Awesome. That's what matters most. So, long story short, I just want to kind of get into how Fabian and I met. We go to the same gym together, and I was working out, and I've seen Fabian for a while. I've seen him for months working out, grinding, all workout types. He's doing, dude, he's, what? You just getting excited?
No, I'm just like, I'm like
getting
focused.
all pumped up.
Yeah, man, let's get it on.
Right?
Yeah, let's go.
So, he's always lifting serious weight. He's there for hours. Like he's always there before me, and he leaves after me. So I never walked over to him, but I did notice that he had kind of a certain condition where it looked like certain muscles were tighter than others, and it was just difficult for me to figure out how to approach him, because that's, I didn't know if he might be offended by something like that. But I said, at the end of the day, if I have a platform now to be able to discuss this sort of thing and hopefully inspire people, I think it's possible to look past that awkwardness, if that makes sense. So I was doing my workout. I saw him working out a few feet away from me, and I went over and I introduced myself. He told me his name, and I asked him, I said, listen, with all due respect, I noticed it seems like you have some sort of condition. And he said, yeah, and he had no issue talking about it. He described it to me. And I said, dude, you inspire the shit out of me. You're there hours a day. There are people who don't have this condition that are lazy as hell. They're not putting the work in. And for you to be coming in and doing the work, it's so admirable. So, Fabian, I just wanted to discuss it with the viewers, and hopefully I'm sure many of them haven't heard of it. Can hopefully give them an idea of how your life has gone, how you've lived your life, what struggles you may have had, and and what brought you to the gym. What motivated, because at some point the gym became your lifestyle. So how did that happen?
Well, to be honest, back then I used to when I was like small, I was like 3 or I think like almost like 10 years old or something, and I had my father. We used to live in Boynton, up like in another house, and Coconut Creek. Right? Yeah, further up north. Not in Boynton, but further up north. He used to be a power lifter in college. Mm-hmm. So he started lifting and stuff. So I was there with him, like to support his competition, and he inspired me. So he had his own gym set in the garage, and we used to live in Boynton. He had a gym set. He didn't use it. Well, sometimes he does, but I started using it. I was like little, and then he's like, "Oh, I want you to exercise your right arm." So I was like, no. So I was just a little kid, like, I don't feel like doing anything. And till now, like 13, or I think it was like 13, my mom had a fitness program. It's called Shanti. It's Insanity.
Yeah, that's great.
And Tony Horton, P90X. Yeah, I used to do those programs. And then I went to Colombia, and they had it's called Athletic Fitness Gym, Cali, and they had a nurse. So she measured me. She gave me the list of routines, and I didn't know what to do. So I had like personal trainers to help me what to do and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I learned from them quickly to learn how to do it. And then I got home down in Florida, and then I went to my mom signed me up to LA Fitness in Coconut Creek, in Lions Road in Coconut Creek, and I signed up for a membership, and then I started working out there, and then my mom started looking for a place here in Aventura, and I went to LA Fitness and now in Aventura Waterways, and I started working out there, and then for my life, and now I started getting bigger and bigger and stronger because I've been watching, like I've said at home, go on YouTube watching those bodybuilders from like Jay Cutler, Phil Heath, Muscle and Strength, because they talk about Muscle and Strength. They come to their house, talk about their meals and their fitness routines, and I just started watching them. And then I watch Dennis James. He's a bodybuilder, and I used to watch his videos. And the other bodybuilder that does his own company is the Titan, Michael Hearn. So
Sure.
so I watch his videos. He inspires me, and I have him on Instagram. I watch his stories on Instagram, and his wife too, and they all inspired me.
It's incredible.
Yeah, and I started training hard because I work at Walgreens, and because those toads, they're heavy because they have a lot of food in there. So I just started lifting them, pushing the U-boat, and I just started working out heavy, and I felt fine.
It's terrific.
Mhm.
And how have you found it to be as far as your condition is concerned? Is weightlifting much better for you? Meaning it must
Yes.
make you considerably stronger. If you were someone who didn't work out with the way, the condition that you have, you'd probably be a lot, not as strong.
No, I mean, like sometimes I have like one of those like those grip squeeze that has
Sure.
that has like a little ring on them that has like a grip squeezer.
Mm-hmm.
I have it at home, so I just like sit down and watch TV and exercise my right hand every night when I go to bed. I just practice my right arm, my right finger hands, and it's starting to get stronger and stronger, and I felt happier. And I come to the gym, and then I seen some people talking to me, and they say, "Oh, dude, you're doing huge. You're getting bigger," and it makes me more stronger and more powerful when I go to the gym, and I felt like happy.
I'm so happy to hear that, dude.
Yeah.
It's so important, especially when people acknowledge it, and I'm sure you're doing it regardless. You simply love it, and you see that it's helping you and making you more confident.
Mm-hmm.
But to have people noticing that, it pushes you. It must, give you extra extra drive to do it, to become even better and stronger, right? So now that we spoke about the gym,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to show a video. I'm going to show a video to show all of you guys how much this guy is not playing around. Fabian is not playing games. So, he comes in, he takes this shit seriously.
Yeah, cause I when I go to the gym, I just listen to like one of these musics. Like one of these old school hip hop music, and they motivate me. Like they push me hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I listen to like old school hip hop, and they put me motivation. And if I listen to house music, it like
Gets you going.
yeah.
Yeah, it must get fires you up.
Yeah, cause like I feel the beat, and the beat goes to the heart, and it pumps up the blood.
Sure. Yeah, the music. I mean, the difference between music and no music in the gym, different world. It's very difficult to really get that pump, that serious mental strength without it. I'm sure. I mean, listen, I've forgotten my headphones a couple of times. You have the music in the gym, which does not pump you up. It's very
Nope.
It's pop usually.
Nope, not really.
Yeah, definitely not. So, what happened? Excuse me. What is the condition? Explain it to us.
Well,
how does it work? How does it work? It's a funny question.
No, it's cool.
Go into it.
It's cool. When I was a kid, when I was a little kid, I don't know what to say, but the doctors told my parents, saying that he's suffering from the right brain, because for my right brain it slows down the water, and they drill like a gun, like one of those doctors that use those tools to drill the head or something like that. I don't know. But they drilled the head, and they put like a shunt in my in my body, in my stomach, because I had a first mark when I was a baby. They put it in there, and then when I got up, I felt fine. But when I get headaches and more headaches, migraines, it starts to kick in. So I had a migraine. I had to throw up. I had like I couldn't open my eyes. So I had to do all that kind of stuff. And then they took me to the helicopter. So I went on the helicopter to go to, there's this hospital called Miami Children. So now they changed the name to some other name in Children's Hospital. So they took me there, and they fixed me up. I felt fine. And then
What did they do? How did they fix you up?
they had to get one of those shunt things, whatever it's called.
What is a shunt, by the way? Because there medical professionals will know. But what is that? A tube of some sort?
Yeah, it's like a tube. It's like a tube that they put inside on your head to go all the way down to your stomach. It goes like right here. Well, there's all different types. So there's all different types. Like they put it back in your if you have a spine condition in your back, they put a shunt there, or in your head, they put it back here.
Mm-hmm.
So I had that. So they just put it in the back of my head all the way to my stomach, so I can go, so the water can work. So I can go to the bathroom properly or drink, and that's it.
Excuse me. Without that, you wouldn't be able to. You're telling me?
Nope. I couldn't do anything. So they fixed me up. I felt fine. Then I couldn't walk. So I had to practice practice walking. So I had two casts in my leg, both of them. So I was in an elementary school, so they gave me a wheelchair. So I had to one of the students push me to a different class, and if they took the cast off, and it was okay with me.
How long did it take until you were able to actually walk on your feet?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
A couple of months, over a year?
Oh, yeah, I think it was over a year, but I'm not sure. I don't remember when it happened, but I just remember I had a cast on both legs.
Wow.
Yeah. But it was cool. And
you see that there are people watching this, me included. I've never had that, right? I've been blessed to be able to walk on my feet with no issue.
No, because if you're playing sports, if your leg is broken, then you just use the Because there's like a whole bunch of athletes that use a wheelchair and they work out. And they don't care. They just do like keep moving.
I've seen that. It's unbelievable. You'll see a guy in a wheelchair. He's doing chin-ups, pull-ups, absolutely jacked from the waist up.
And there's one of those bodybuilders that are in the wheelchair and they're competing. They don't care.
Exactly. At the end of the day, I mean, I have never experienced that. I haven't gone through that, but I mean, the fact that they're doing that, the fact that they're so motivated when they have that setback, you know, they have that difficulty. There's nothing they can do about it. They're going in every single day and they're killing it, just like you, man. You know, you don't let these things stop you.
I mean, like I just like I feel bored. I just like sit down and watch my smart TV and watch like bodybuilding and like Jay Cutler. He inspires me. Kyle Green, same thing. He inspires me. Michael Hearn, he inspires me. So they both do. And I'm like on it every day.
That's all it is. And after a while, after many years, you'll see incredible changes, and you know, all that time you put in will be worth it. You know what I mean? And how long have you already been putting into the gym?
I mean, like how many? I started signing up for like LA Fitness since 20. Hold on, let me check my membership. Actually, like in 2015, I started it.
5 years.
Yeah, because I just started signing up in LA Fitness in up north in Coconut Creek, and they gave me a membership, and I started it in 2015 because I just checked my membership and it says 2015.
Yeah, and I take it you don't plan on quitting anytime soon.
Nope, I just don't like. I mean, like, it's cool to like work out and it's cool and like have fun and it's awesome, but like sitting at home playing video games, I just get like bored playing. I like right now. I just had a PS4, and I'm like sitting there playing Grand Theft Auto. Like, I know everyone's favorite. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what everyone's favorite game.
Yeah.
Like,
because you don't get to do these things
No.
normally. There's law, you know. But in the video game, you get to do whatever you want.
Exactly. Like, I was just watching this guy. I forgot it's like he has a YouTube channel, and he plays his Grand Theft Auto online on his computer. He has like, just like you have like a whole setup here in your house. So in his house, he has like a whole bunch of like 3 screens in his room playing Grand Theft Auto on recording himself like a camera and posting his on YouTube channel every day playing Grand Theft Auto. He's like, good morning guys, let's go to work and stuff. So he just like plays his character and he does like all these types of crazy whatever he does on that game. I mean, I just go there, I just play because I just feel bored and nothing to do in the house. So I just like, because right now we're on lockdown, and I only work. I mean, like, I just play and that's it. I don't like play too much because it's like not fun.
I mean, eventually, how long can you sit there already before you're like, I have to lift? You know?
I mean,
you start getting these thoughts. You start getting the bubble over your head, and you're just like,
yeah.
You just picture yourself.
Yeah, I just like picture myself like working out, having fun, and that's it. Cause like I like fitness because it's fun and it's cool and it's awesome. But like hanging, like if I make friends and if they don't want to go to the gym, I mean, like, okay, that's fine. If you don't want to go, I'll just go by myself. No friends, like if I make friends, they don't like working out. If I make friends that are like 19 or in high school, football players, yeah, they can do it, but like young, like 18-year-olds, they don't care. Like skinny dudes, they don't want to do it. They don't want to work out. So I'm like, okay, you don't want to work out? Let's not work out. I'll just work out by myself. That's cool with me.
I just say don't let those people bring you down. If you want to hang out with them outside of the gym, fine. But you know, it's clearly doing incredible things for you. So I just say, as a big supporter, big fan, keep it up, man.
No, that's what I'm doing, man.
Keep it up. I
No.
don't think you have any. I don't think you need me to tell you that.
Nope.
You know,
Nope.
you're there.
No, cause like, what's his name? I like watch his videos that keep Ronnie Coleman. I watch his videos all the time.
Ronnie Coleman, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, forget it.
I watch his videos and, dude, that dude can lift.
Oh yeah.
And every time his word keeps saying lightweight, that word keeps like motivates me all the time.
Yeah, I mean now he's not as in good shape as he used to.
No,
be. He's
but
older, and
no.
he's, you know.
No, but he has his own supplements.
Mhm.
He used to be an officer. So
Oh, I know. Right.
So that's the funny part. He comes to the office, the station, and he's just like this huge, sitting in the table, having a conversation with the chief. And he's just like this huge guy in the station eating his food meals, and everyone looks at him like, okay, no. No, but he I mean, I feel bad. I just like I follow these bodybuilding news or something like that, and they post his stuff on Instagram. So I looked it up on Instagram, and he was in the hospital having surgery. So he's now he's retired. He doesn't do bodybuilding anymore. So he still works out. I don't know how old is he, but he still goes into the gym and pumps up and he motivates himself.
It's terrific.
Yep.
It's fantastic. It's just when you see those kinds of people, they're the kind of the kings of the passion you have.
Mm-hmm.
And every day you watch them and it keeps you going. It gives you that fire that you need to continue every single time you walk into the gym.
Yeah.
And you go. I mean, there are people spending a half hour, which is fine. The going at all is awesome. But it's unbelievable that you're so dedicated to it, considering that I'm not going to sit here and make assumptions, but I can say that I think there are a lot of people that if they were in your situation, I don't know if they'd be able to do something like you're doing. It just takes a lot of heart, a lot of grit, a lot of inner strength, because
I mean, like if they want to train with me, I mean, like, okay, yeah, you can do it. You can come and work out with me. I'm like, boom. I had a friend. His name is Jersey. Him and I go to the gym, but like we go to the gym in Hollywood, so him and I go to to pump up, and he's like, bro, I'm tired. I'm like, okay, if you're tired, you can just like stop for a little bit and go home, and I'm like, okay, and he's like, okay, so we just went home. Cause he does, like, every morning he doesn't eat. How can you go to the gym with an empty stomach? I can't do that.
Oh, really? I actually do that. Well, as soon as I wake up, I go and then I eat afterwards.
I mean, dude, I can't do that because if I walk to the gym, I start to get hungry and get weaker. So I need like food in my stomach so I can go, pump up hard.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely gives you energy.
Exactly.
But for me, I don't. Especially if I'm doing cardio, if I eat something, I start to get that feeling in my stomach.
Yeah.
That's not.
No, I mean, no, that's not good. But like, if you do cardio, yeah, that's good. But if you work out with an empty stomach, I don't think you can pump up hard.
Yeah, for sure.
No, but I love working out. It's just like it makes me happy. It makes me motivated. It makes me get out of the house and just like get off the phone and just work out, listen to music.
Need, man. That's what people need. People are not doing it enough these days. We have such a lazy culture. Parents are not pushing their kids to exercise and run around. And it's easy to just give your kid an iPad and say, "Okay, go sit down, Tom."
Oh, don't even start about that.
Right?
No, cause like I have my sister. She's 9 years old and she plays this She goes on TikTok all the time.
Yeah, TikTok. Everyone's on TikTok.
She goes on TikTok all the time. Does those?
Wait, Fabian, does this bother you?
No.
Sure.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Okay.
No, that little cigar thing,
Mhm.
whatever it's called. No, that's fine. That's cool.
Just want to make sure
Yeah,
health wise
yeah,
it's not
yeah,
a problem.
dude, no, that's fine.
Okay. I mean, for
No,
me,
no,
I'll worry about
no,
me. I just don't make sure that you're.
For you, that's cool. You just like listen, just like smoke it and just like chill and vibe and shit like that. No, that's fine.
Okay. No, I just wanted to make sure health wise it
No,
will.
dude, my health wise is fine. I mean, that's fine, but that thing that you got on right now, that's fine. But with the real one, the old school fashion one with the scar that has the white one, the white cigar
Hmm.
that you put the lighter on it.
Talking about a cigarette?
Yeah, the cigarette. That strikes me. I can't deal with that one.
Yeah, because of the smell. The smell.
Yeah, but the new versions like that, no,
Mhm.
that's fine.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna try to
Dude,
keep it to a minimum anyway. But
no,
yeah.
man, that's cool. It's good.
Okay. So, I didn't ask. I mean, I should have asked you right in the beginning.
Mhm.
What's the name of it? Meaning, how does it really affect you? Do you like kind of the science of it? You know, what's it called? And you mentioned before, so you did mention the fluids.
Yeah, it's called mild paralysis, something like yeah. No, the right side it's called mild paralysis, and there's two of them. It's called hydrocephalus and mild paralysis.
Mm-hmm.
So, if any of you guys know that stuff, if you guys are like scientists or doctors, you guys understand. But if one of you guys don't understand, you guys can look it up because there's like a whole bunch of people that were suffering from those.
Sure. So when it comes to the fluids, right? I mean,
Mhm.
the brain is really the foundation, you know. So
Yeah.
you need other organs to live. It's a whole it's a team essentially, and things need to come together.
Yeah, cause when I
Yeah.
was in the hospital, the doctor, she was like she wanted it to. She had an idea. She had a plan. So she had an idea. She had to discuss with the other doctors, saying we should make another shunt to go around the head like the circle.
Mhm.
But they said it can't work that way, so they just put it back where they just leave it how it is. So I was like impressed, like happy. So they couldn't do it
Why would it have been different if they did it there?
because they had that plan, but they one of the doctors said that it won't work that way because it they it, they wanted to leave it alone, like just leave it how it is.
But why were they thinking of putting it there? Was there a benefit to doing that? Why would they do it there?
I think it was, but I'm not sure. I just don't like to be honest. I don't remember,
Mhm.
but I just remember that my parents. I like why can't I told my parents why can't they just like change it, and they said no because they were going to, but they just wanted to leave it. They said no, let's just leave it alone because we can't, because the fluid is back here, so they can't put it on top of the head. So they just leave it in the back of the head. That's it.
Gotcha. Okay. And wow, so have you only had one surgery, or you've had more?
I had like more because it sometimes when the valve in this side here, sometimes when it doesn't function, I start to like throw up. My eyes start to like blink. I start to get migraines, a really heavy one. So it was in Colombia. I think it was in 2017 or 2018. I think it was 2017. It was in 20. I don't remember. I think it was 2016. But it starts to like function. But I started throwing up, and then my mom, she took me to the hospital, and then she flew back to Colombia to go pick up my sister, and then she flew back to Florida for good and came to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dad stayed overnight, And then my mom stayed overnight, going back and forth. But it was alright. And then now it's not gonna work, and now it's not gonna happen again. Hopefully. Nope.
Okay, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry you had to go through that. That's
Yeah,
hard.
no, but it's fine. I'm strong, and thank God I'm fine.
That's all that matters.
Yep.
That's it. You're still there. I know I'm going to see you someday this week. I mean, I usually go. I sometimes go earlier. What time do you normally go? Because I think you go a little bit later.
Yeah,
So it
cause
depends on
like
the day.
yeah, cause I don't. I mean, I just sleep in, cause I don't like. I stay up at night, because
Mhm.
I'm off. I only work at Walgreens right now. I work 1 day a week because of the shift, the schedules. But I used to work in twice a week. Now the truck puts me on 1 a week, but I always check my schedule, so I only work 1 a week. So I only have like full day off, and I'm home. Like I work out for like 1 hour, 2 hours, and then I just come home, shower, just eat my lunch, and then that's it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 'cause I don't have nothing else to do, and 'cause I don't have a car, I don't drive. I wish, but I don't drive. So I just like, that's it.
I hear. Oh, listen, I hear you.
Yep.
Hopefully you can compete though. Would you be interested in competing for bodybuilding?
Fuck yeah.
Of course, man. Yeah, you can't wait. You would love to
I
be up
do.
there.
No, I mean like, it's like my dream. I just want to like, I mean, I don't want to do the bikini one. Hell no. No. I don't want to do the bikini one. No. I just want to do the like one of those bodybuilders that have one of those shorts that look like swimming trunks.
Yeah. You don't want to wear the
No.
the underwear.
No. No.
I understand.
No.
I understand.
Cuz like I don't want to do that.
You don't have to explain anymore, man. I
yeah.
completely agree with you. I'm on
Yeah.
the same page as you.
Yeah. No, but I do want to compete really bad. I spoke to my father about it, and he's like, "Yeah, you should." But like, and I mean, I train myself, and I just like follow the skit, like the the words from Michael Hearn, all those bodybuilders, and I just like learn from them, and I just do it myself.
Are there any specific workouts? Do you follow any of their workout routines, or you kind of just go to like different videos and you'll do?
No, I mean,
is it more for motivation, or do you actually do their workouts?
no, I mean, I don't do their workouts. I just had like when was it? I had there was this two fitness people, husband and a wife. They used to go to the gym that we were at, in Aventura. Their name is Elisa. They have Instagram. Her name is Elisa Fit, and I learned from her. Her and I used to train abs, so she trained me. She taught me ab routines, and her husband, he gave me the routines to do, and he's like, don't just change your routine, just keep the routine alone. So he told me to do like before he told me to do chest and triceps, and then he told me to do back and biceps and shoulders and traps, because when you do shoulders you feel the traps. So he told me to do those. So I said okay, and then he made me change the other routine. It was chest and biceps and shoulders and traps, legs, and back and triceps, and I felt it, and it was good.
You do back and triceps?
Mhm.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I would think I do back and biceps, chest and triceps, chest and triceps, back and biceps. Yeah.
Yeah, because he said that he had like pains, so he couldn't do back and biceps because his biceps were torn. So he did back and triceps. So he's like, do back and triceps. So I did back and triceps, chest and biceps.
Yeah, but just okay, we're listening. Whatever works.
Yeah, but if I switch it up, then I'll switch it up.
Yeah, for me, I just feel like the motions make more sense because when you're doing a chest workout, you're activating a lot of tricep.
Yeah.
Your tricep is involved.
Yeah. True.
So I just feel like just as far as the way the muscles are structured, it makes sense to partner those two or those four rather, you know. But anyway, yeah, whatever works.
Yeah, but some people were like telling me, "Oh, you gotta train, you gotta switch it up, you gotta switch it up." And I know, and I tell them, I know I have to switch it up. I know I have to switch it up. But I mean, I can tell my father because he knows he knows everything.
Go too. So
yeah.
You don't have to go to I feel like if you go to too many people on different, if you listen to too many people.
Yeah, man.
That's something I've learned in general. Exactly. You go to 10 different people and you ask them for their workout advice, you're probably going to get 10 different answers. Find one person, maybe two, ask them what they think. They'll give you answers, and then you make your own decision. But if you go to too many people, and this is a lesson in life that I've really this conclusion I've come to. Some people have this trouble making certain decisions, so they want to go to people for advice. But you get so many different ideas, you end up getting all flustered and confused, so you don't do anything. Or you just, I mean, it makes things difficult. So if your dad knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I go to him, but I don't want to bother him because he's too busy at work on the computer. So, but once, like, if he's eating, I'll just, like, you know, tell him what I need to do, and that's it. And because he knows everything, because he used to do powerlifting, and he's like a monster, but now he's getting older.
By the way, do you have any pictures of him? Would your dad be cool if I posted? You know?
I don't have pictures of him, but
from back in the day.
Yeah, but he doesn't like himself
being on.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah,
gotcha.
on social media.
Fully understand. I fully understand. Random question, because I was wondering, because what do you for legs? Okay, I'm just going to be transparent, just because for the viewers so they understand. Due to your condition, you walk well, but it's a little bit harder for you, right?
Yeah,
you have a bit of a toughness doing it.
Yeah, cause like I just like walk. When I walk, when I walk back and forth to my house to the gym, it works on my Achilles tendon, so it makes it stronger. So when I practice walking back and forth to the gym, it starts to work. But when I do legs every day, like full body leg workout, it makes it stronger.
What do you do for legs? Do you do squats?
I learned one of the bodybuilders, they said that do leg extensions because it helps you pump up the blood when you do squats or leg press. So I do leg extensions first to warm up. Like do one on each side. So I do that, and then I start squatting. I don't do this Smith machine. I just put 25 plate, both of them on each side, 2 plates on each side, and I just started doing heavy, and it started working.
It's phenomenal. It's amazing.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, and
you do the leg press too? How many plates can you do on the leg press?
5.
So you're saying like 40? You're talking 45 pounds. So
45 pounds of 5 plates on each side.
5 plates on each side.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
That's insane.
Yep.
Like, 'cause I do that. I do that, but I mean, wow.
Yep. I just.
You don't have an advantage, meaning it's a lot harder for you to get there.
No,
like,
I mean,
for you doing 5 plates is probably the equivalent of me doing 10. Like, I mean.
I do 5 plates. I don't like do like 10 plates or 12 like 20 plates. Like the world's strongest man, Eddie Hall. I watch his YouTube videos and he does like more plates. on the leg press.
Oh, he can do so many plates. The machine doesn't even have room for all the plates.
Nope, he can do that.
It does like 15 on each side if they even, yeah.
Same thing. The other world strongman, Brian Shaw. He does like more plates. I mean, I do like 5 plates because if I do more plates, I don't want to hurt myself. So I just do 5 plates, and that's it.
It's amazing. Wow.
And then I deadlift. I only deadlift 55 dumbbell.
Oh, you do deadlifts with dumbbells. How come you don't do barbell? Just curious.
Because
the movement?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't do it with the flat bar. I do it with the curl bar, like the
easy bar.
Yeah, the easy bar.
So I do that too sometimes.
So I mean, I do it with 110 curl bar. I done that, and then I also do it with 55 dumbbell.
It's awesome, dude. It's incredible.
Yeah. I mean, I love it. I love lifting heavy. I love pushing myself. No one can tell me what to do. Okay?
I saw you came in. I was doing a back workout. You asked me if I had any sets left. I was like, yeah, I have 2 more. But you're like, can I work in with you? I'm like, absolutely, dude. You come in there and you bang it out. And I'm like,
oh yeah, I just the hammer strength machine. Yeah.
Dude, I was like, what? Like
I did. Yeah.
Because I'll be honest with you, I wasn't expecting it. Like I noticed you had a condition. I was like, I'm being honest. Like, most people are gonna assume that you can't lift that kind of weight, and then you come in there and you're lifting that kind of weight, and I'm like,
yeah, because no one messes with me, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's right. Damn straight, dude. Damn straight.
If you guys want to mess with me over there, I'll beat your asses in the gym. Let's go. No, but dude,
honestly, man, your average person lifts a lot less than you.
No, so. Because like you know why I lift heavy is because I don't drink like pre-workouts and shit, cause like it pumps me up really hot, like shakes my body.
Yeah, it makes you all crazy, right?
Yeah, but I used to take that, but not anymore because I stopped, cause I don't want to go way like hyper with that crap. So I just take like BCAAs and creatine, and I just stopped taking that. But then I take coffee, black coffee,
to give you the pump, to kind of like the sugar and the everything.
Yeah. I take black coffee.
Well, do you put sugar in the coffee?
Sometimes I do, but then my mom, she goes in the kitchen and she cooks breakfast. So she does it. She does it for me. She does it for herself. She does it for my dad, and that's it.
Okay.
But I just take coffee, and when I go to the gym, I'm a monster.
That's it, man.
I just put my Apple AirPods on, listen to music, pump up, and I just ask ask nicely to the people. Excuse me, how many sets do you have? Oh, and they have 2 more, 3 more. So I just said okay. And if there's I don't want to be mean to other people. So if they doing other sets, if they doing the machines, I just go somewhere else and do it. Do some other
workout and you come back. Yeah.
Yeah, and then once they're done, I just come back when I'm doing. And that's it. Because I don't want to be like.
You don't want to stand over them.
Yeah, because there's some crazy rude people in the gyms. I mean, I like old people and younger people, but they have anger. I mean, they have their emotions saying, "Oh, I have this. Oh, let me almost finish. I'm almost done." So I'm like, okay. So I just I don't want to be mean because I don't want to be a fighter. I don't want because I don't want to get into fights. Because if I get into a fight and if they punch me in the back of the head, I'll end up in the hospital.
Right.
So I don't want to do that.
You're a nice guy. I don't think you should be worrying about that.
No. So I just keep
And believe me, man, let's be real. If somebody tried to do that, I think the entire gym would have your back.
Yeah, cause
I know I would.
Yeah, cause if I go to other gyms, I just keep my mouth shut and listen to music.
That's all you gotta do. The gym is the quiet time. I think I'm gonna speak for myself, but I'm sure you agree. Gym is this place where you're doing something good for yourself. It's not a bad habit. It's a wonderful habit. And some people like workout partners. I've had workout buddies for a while, but when I moved from New York to Florida, I started working out alone. And I got used to it, and I like it because I don't have to rely on someone else to come and make sure he's there on time. And we end up talking and we waste time. When I'm by myself, I end up getting the workout in faster. I do what I want to do.
That's what I do. I don't like having
quiet time. It's a quiet
I
time.
don't like having partners because I don't like working out with somebody because they like talk and on their phones.
The phone.
I mean, like, if you want to take some girls talking crazy stuff, just like finish it, man. Finish it after when you work out. Don't mess with it.
Mhm.
Come on.
Yeah. Some people. I'm not gonna say I never use my phone in the gym, but I'm pretty good about it.
No, I mean, no,
I get my workout.
No, I mean, like, you're a busy guy.
Mhm.
You have like a whole bunch of people texting you of another podcast.
Mhm.
So that's fine. You can do that, but like,
I mean, there are times where
Yeah.
there are times where I'm just talking to a friend and it's not really that important.
yeah, but
I'll admit
if it's work related, well, you have to. You
Right.
have to
Right,
because if it's your boss, you got to because you don't want to get yourself in trouble, like fired. Bam.
I mean,
Let's go.
For me personally, I work for myself. You know, so the realistic.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
You just work by yourself. Yeah,
Mhm.
you make your own business. Yeah, there you go.
Mhm.
You can do whatever you want. But if you work with a
Exactly.
company, that's a little situation.
Sure.
But like,
But still, the truth of the matter is, when you're not working for someone, you have to be responsible for yourself. So in a sense, you're even busier.
Yeah.
Depending on how you see it. But yeah, no, listen, you're making a very good point. Ultimately though, I think it's very important if you don't have those things, if you don't really need to take care of something via phone, the gym is your quiet time to be able to
work out.
set aside, work out, get that
And-
energy out, that stress out. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
because
Just-
like I seen my dad. He works. I mean, he does like he had a company, and then now he works from another company, and he does tower construction. Like, but he doesn't do it himself. He has like his coworkers that goes to towers and fix cell phone towers like T-Mobile, Sprint, Verizon, Metro, all that kind of stuff. So he gets stressed, and I'm like, Dad, are you okay? Why don't you go work out? And he's like, yeah, I mean, I don't have time. I'm super busy. I'm like, okay, yeah, you can go. But when he goes to the gym, he gets messages, like emails, messages, phone calls, and he doesn't have time to work out.
wow.
He gets a whole bunch of phone calls, he gets a whole bunch of emails, and he doesn't have time to work out. So he just like calls them, and then he just like leaves the gym, and he doesn't have time to work out.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I always see him work at home every time. Looking at him, I always look at him to make sure he's okay. But he just like works from home all the time and stress over it, and he doesn't have time.
It's hard, man. I mean, listen, he works hard. He's just working hard to take care. Are you an only child?
I used to, but then my mom gave birth. She since 2010.
Mm-hmm. So you have a little brother, sister?
I have a sister.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, she's a little girl. She's 9 years old. She tells me what to do all the time. A 9-year-old thinks that she's like 5 years old. Tells me what to do. She's like, Fabian, can you get me water? And I'm like, Sophie.
At least she's asking.
I know she's asking, but I'm like, Sophie, no one's your maid. Get your butt up and serve yourself something to drink. Like, I do the same thing, but sometimes my mom serves me something to drink because the kitchen in the apartment building is small.
Mm-hmm.
So she serves me something to drink, but when I get up, I serve myself something to drink.
Mm-hmm.
I don't tell anyone, can you help me can you serve me something to drink? But sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't.
Mm-hmm. I think for you take a ton of pride. I mean, and this is, I want you to give your perspective because it's you. It seems like you just take a ton of pride in being independent and doing things by yourself.
Yeah, but I mean,
some people don't. And
no.
Well, she's also 9. She's a little girl.
She's a little girl, but when she gets,
doesn't mean badly.
No, but when she gets a little older, she's gonna start doing it. But she's almost 10. She has to do it because my mom's forcing her to do it, and she gets lazy sometimes, and Sometimes she doesn't get lazy, but she's a smart girl. But sometimes she gets frustrated with her homeworks. She gets frustrated with her readings, with her math, and every time when my mom argues with her, my dad starts to tell her, Sophie, you got to do your homework. You got to learn math. You have to, because every time I always see her like this, she in the living room, she always has frustrating with her homework. So she wants to do her homework fast and go plays her video games on her tablet. Like, she always gets stuck on her tablet. And that's it.
Gotta go outside. You gotta take her out.
I mean, yeah.
If you have the patience for that.
She likes to go out. Like, she goes to, like, my mom goes to her friend's house, and she goes with her because her friends have kids, and she goes plays with them sometimes. But sometimes we don't, like, she doesn't want her to go to her friend's house sometimes, but not all the time. Only sometimes. Mm-hmm. So if they call her to come to their house, like my sister saying, "Oh, can we go to my aunt's house because our little cousin's there, so they can both play." But sometimes she's not there, sometimes she's there. But like, my mom doesn't want her to, bother them too much. So she needs to learn not to, like, bother people much. So she needs to get used to it. Like, I don't bother people. Like earlier today, I was calling you to get to find your place, and then my mom's like, don't bother him. Don't bother him. Just leave him alone. So I'm like, okay, because that's how I answer. Okay. So I don't, like, say anything that comes out of my mind. So I just say, okay.
I mean, it wouldn't have bothered me. You're just trying to find the place, but ultimately, we found it. You guys found it, so it's all right.
Yeah, because the other building wasn't the right location.
Was it the other one?
Yeah, it was the other one.
Other building. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we are. We found it, right?
Yep.
All right. So, ultimately, I think what you do is extremely inspiring, man. I mean,
thank you.
It's
I'm so blessed to be here, and this is a good choice. This is a good idea. It's like like you're like the doctor, right? You're like no,
not at all, man.
No, not at all. But I'm just saying, you're like the doctor. You just like you wanted to talk to people. What's on their mind? What's on their head? Get it out. Like, get it out in their head. Like, because right now, like, I'm a closed person, and they, like, my whole family wants me to be an open-minded person. So that's what I'm trying. I'm trying my best.
Well, dude, you came out here and you did it.
Yeah.
Spoke about it. You're open telling people your story. And I think it's very inspiring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's very inspiring, man. I think people are going to, I hope for people who've been wanting to go to the gym, I mean, in certain states, they're still closed, but.
Yeah, but one of you youngers, age 25, get your ass out of the house and go to the gym. All right, no playing video games.
That's right.
If you want to play video games, okay, take it when you're not going to the gym. But if you want to go to the gym, get your ass out and go to the fucking gym. Let's go.
Love it, dude. I love it.
Let's go.
I love it, man. Okay, so. Is there anything else you wanted to share that you don't feel you got a chance to discuss?
No, and I also, like, sometimes I used to play music.
Okay.
But I used to have a DJ set in my old house.
Oh, cool. Like a turntable?
Yeah, I used to have, my uncle used to give me his old big turntable, whatever. And then I used to play it in my old house, and then my mom got me this a small mixer. It's called Pioneer. Not Pioneer.
Sure. Well, I know what Pioneer is anyway.
Not Pioneer. Tractor S2. It's like one of those German mixers from Germany.
Sure.
And I used to play it, and I used to play music on I record my music and I post it on SoundCloud. But right now I can't do it because I live in an apartment. And I don't want old people to get pissed off, get angry. So if I live in the house, hell yeah, just blast the music in the house.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on the show.
You're welcome. I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad to hear. It's been an absolute pleasure. You're an unbelievably inspiring person, and
Yeah.
all I have to say is keep doing what you're doing, man. Never
I
quit.
I will.
And dude, it drives me. It pushes me to work harder, work in the gym harder, and
Yeah, and I seen some veins popping out on your biceps right there on your bicep.
we're getting there.
Yeah, I was like focusing on your face, but when my eyes looking, I'm like, oh my god, I see this dude's biceps popping out of his veins, bro.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
But dude, thanks, man. I
No
appreciate
problem. I'm like, this is what my parents want me to do. They just want me to come to your place and I'm like, there's this dude wanted me to do a podcast with him. So my mom's like, yeah, that's a good idea. You should go. And I'm like, okay. So I'm just come in your house and just talk.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And it's gonna be edited. I'm gonna send it over. Your parents will be able to sit and watch it, and I hope they really enjoy it. I think they will.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna let them watch it.
Awesome.
And that's it.
You just gotta warn them about a couple of curse bombs you threw out there.
No, I mean, come on.
They're gonna be upset at you.
No, they just want me to be like, oh, like, wow, what's wrong with my son? Oh my god.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, no,
Nothing.
they just want me to come in here and just you're like the doctor and you just wanna talk to people what's on their mind and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
That's it. So
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap up this episode.
Sweet. Thank everyone for letting me join. I love y'all and please comment, please. Thank you. Hey.
All right. Fabian.
Yes,
I'll
I'm
see
here.
you in the gym.
Oh yeah, I'll see you in the gym, and you guys will see me working out hard. And if you guys say something crazy, I'll be pissed off.
Oh no.
You don't like it when I be pissed off.
No, I can't imagine it's gonna be. I can't imagine it's that terrible. But, anyways, like I say again, absolute pleasure.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully we can do another one in the future.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
And that's a wrap.
Yeah.